All right, so we're going to be looking over the 0.9 update. Little small update. Little baby update.
Yeah.
But some cool things, too, as well.
Well, I'd say it's a good pre-update to the big update.
Well, we don't know when the big update's going to come out.
Maybe it won't come out. Maybe the game's done.
Well, I don't know about that one.
I think the game's good.
Well, yeah, okay. So, the big thing, 0.9, Clash mode. What do you think of Clash mode? Day 1, thoughts. Day 2, thoughts.
This is like day 3, actually.
No, it came out on the 19th?
Listen,
right?
I don't know days.
Wait, there's a date on this. 18th, so day 3.
I told you. I do know time. Day 3 thoughts. I think that the heavy shotgun is better because of this mode.
What?
Well, it's not a better gun, but it's way good in this
That's
mode.
so unrelated to the mode, though. That's so specific.
Yeah. It's
what do you think of the mode?
I think that it's a good mode for the heavy shotgun.
I think it's
I
think it's a good mode to get your win when you can't win eventides.
It's also good for that.
And it actually, I think I'd have to do like some math, but I think it gets you conquest points faster than like winning a core rush. Like I think the average core rush probably takes close to like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. And I think these game modes max out when the short maps. Does it say the time here?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. So like, yeah, you get. I mean, I guess you average 1.5, assuming you have a 50% win rate, versus 2.5 in core rush, and you can do, so you'd get like 3 in the amount of time you'd average 2.5 in core rush, or even better. It might even be better than that. I think it's just like the fastest way to get.
I think it's the fastest way to progress. Although I wish.
Except eventides can get you conquest points really fast if you were like winning a bunch of events.
I wish that it had points. I wish that it had a point system.
What do you mean point system?
The Clash mode. It doesn't have the score.
You mean XP? Your score?
The score, yeah.
Right, because the score is meant to measure things besides kill death, but all that matters in this mode is kill death, right? Why would it measure like assists and like whatever, or like assists to creature kills? I don't know why it would have that. It's all just about fighting.
Shh. I like the score. I just like the score because I can get.
you get to look at the score at the end of the game and go, "Ooh, I'm better than those guys."
Yeah, and no, this game mode doesn't need score, but why don't deaths show? It just shows kills.
Listen,
and, like kill streaks.
We wouldn't want to make people feel bad.
That's true.
Just to dragging the team down.
Yeah. Don't yawn, you're making me yawn.
Got him. Making it really boring recording.
Man, this sucks.
I bet any viewers probably yawned as well. We probably got like a AoE hit.
Speaking of AoE, what do you think of the deep freeze changes?
Oh, that's so smooth. Like Linus Tech Tips. Okay, I don't know. It's really good. It makes Isia like balanced, and people might use the
people have already.
I always
used
call
the
it
other
the
ones
blizzard. I always call it the blizzard ability. It has an actual name, but
it's like
swirly damage.
No. But I mean, people already used the other one out of protest.
Yeah, but I think it's actually like maybe if not equally good, at least close. It's a pretty big nerf. The damage at level 1 it's like 25%. Yeah, it's more than 25% damage reduction. Or lost damage.
Yeah.
And then the damage reduction is way less as well. So, I think the other ability is good. It is called
Blizzard Storm.
Is that really what it's called? Polar Vortex. That's what it's called.
That was right.
Yeah, I think it makes Polar Vortex if not as good, comparably good, where like you can use it without feeling too sad. I mean, I guess the question is, does it just make Isia like not that great compared to the other classes? But I think she's okay. I think it's a good
I think she's still good because she can still like nuke, like she can still just jump onto a point and then nuke.
Yeah, she's still. I don't know. Maybe Torden's just better though. Like Torden's better than that.
That's true. Torden has a.
I don't know. Isia is really great in the objective based modes. And then
Yeah, but now
she's-
you have to actually, like, with the nerf of her deep freeze, you have to actually, like, look at her basic attacks. Because mostly before this change, Isia was just a bomb.
well, I think she'll still be pretty good. And then I like that they nerfed the Primal Roar on Sunder. Even though Sunder's, I think, a little bit underpowered, the Primal Roar was pretty disgusting.
And there's no really, like, besides, like, timing when you use it, there's no, like, because you stop for 2 seconds, there's no real skill in using Primal Roar.
My issue with Sunder is he gets beat up by the other Primals, by like Isia and Torden. And
Why
then,
does he get beat up by Isia?
Especially in the Eventide and like the big maps when there's like, basically in a 1v1, Sunder's okay. But once it's like a 2v2 or a 3v3, or like there are a bunch of humans nearby, he just gets absolutely annihilated. Because he doesn't have like the damage reduction that Isia has, and he can't like kill or the AoE that Isia has. Yeah, he's just like, he gets beat up. He's pretty. He's like the worst primal in Eventide.
Do you know why I like this update?
Why?
Because they didn't change Knock at all.
Yeah, Nock's still pretty sick. I mean, they nerfed him last update, so he's still pretty sick.
They don't need to change him. He's fine. He's fine where he is. If anything, I think he needs a buff. That's my
probably to his
to poof.
Blinky Blinky.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's pretty good.
I think the poof should have 22 range. I think that would be good.
Is your thumb long enough to drag 22 range like away from the character?
Yes. You just have to do it fast.
I don't know. That might be a little much.
Or 20 range. Or infinite range.
Either way.
You can just pick a location on the map.
That would be cool, actually, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Making people yawn.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna yawn. Oh, no.
Oh, it's happening.
No.
Okay.
Now, see here, the most interesting part of the update was the photo they put in for Clash mode, and they like leaked. They didn't leak, but they like teased the new guns that are going to be coming out.
Yeah, so in the middle they have the dual pistols, the heavy ones. That's already in the game. That's
yeah,
the assassin
Mutiny
one.
Song.
But then on the left they have this cool chain gun.
Uh-huh.
And then on the right, it looks like another cool chain gun.
That looks like a flamethrower. I think that's a flamethrower.
You don't think so? To me, it looks like you know the Tetrad. It looks like like you know how the guns have like spoons?
No, it looks like that, but it could. I think it's the flamethrower.
Could be. I thought the leaked model of the flamethrower actually looked like a flamethrower with like pipes and stuff. But could be wrong. Because I know what the leaked model is.
Oh yeah, I remember. It had like, you know how like normal flamethrowers have like the little gas thing at the front, like the little gas pipe, and there was like a crystal like there instead. Yeah, I remember that.
So I think
that could be a chain gun.
Potentially 2 new chain guns. Hopefully they're not both Vanguard.
I mean, I don't think they can legally do that.
It'd be pretty cringe, but there's only the one Vanguard. I guess it's a Vanguard shotgun too. Yeah, I don't know.
Nobody counts the Vanguard shotgun.
I mean, the Borson's
You mean the Caretaker?
Or the Caretaker's pretty good. The issue is that no one wants to play Vanguard without the chain gun because it doesn't do anything.
That'd be pretty cringe.
I mean, it's okay. Like I've used a shotgun build with Vanguard, but the healing is like it's meh. It's like a couple. It's like a little over 100, I think, per like shot. It's not that much. So that is another thing. I hope they eventually make it so Vanguard is actually useful on other guns besides the chain gun.
Oh, I remember you were talking about this earlier, about how many Primal Hunter guns there are.
Oh yeah, that's super dumb as well. The banner stuff right now is a little weird. They definitely need to balance out the banners. Like there's literally 4 Primal Hunter primary weapons, and then there's like 1, I guess 2 Ranger now. I don't know. It's a little weird. It's a little whack.
Isn't there only? Oh yeah. Isn't there only 1 assassin primary?
There's the assassin.
There's just the Wraith,
AR.
right? Oh yeah, there's the AR.
And then the SMGs now. So there's 2 now. I think there's 2 for all of them now. But it's weird that there's 4 Primal Hunter, and there's no non-primal hunter mortars or rocket launchers.
Yeah, I think that the Tetrad could have not been Primal Hunter.
What? The Tetrad is Ranger. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong.
Oh man, this is back to the DooDaDay yawn cast.
Stop it! Stop that! Don't say that. What do you think about the yacht mantle change?
What? It's probably good. It's more of like a heavy shotgun rather than like a delete button.
Well, it can still go boom boom, but less so.
I mean, it's still gonna like one hit like sniper builds, but that's about it. It's probably fine.
I don't like that. I don't.
But they have to get if they've gone that close to you, you messed up. You messed up. Stupid.
No, that's because they blink blanc onto you.
You messed up.
Mont Blanc.
Stupid. Listen.
What about? I'm really happy about the rush changes.
Yeah, I would use them if they weren't both. The rush and the trial both are I think pretty good now, but they're both Primal Hunter.
You won't use the rush?
Stupid.
No, it's good.
Stupid.
Wait, do you have any other Primal Hunter stuff?
No. I have the passive.
Why is that passive?
Well, that could be pretty good. That could be pretty good. Play the rush, play the Warborn amulet, and then heavy chain the Findlay for the healing, and then the invincibility ability for Vanguard. So it would be Primal Hunter Vanguard with the rush as the primary. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. I mean that healing, you just kind of can't die unless they squash you.
Yeah, it's pretty okay. I wish.
Well, you'd beat an Isia or a Nog.
Well, sort of. The issue with the heavy chain gun is it doesn't do that much damage at range because it's so inaccurate. So Isia's can
Okay, you'd beat a Nog. You're an anti-Nog man.
Yeah, I have beat a Nog before. It's pretty funny.
And you would beat. Would you you'd last for a little bit against the Sunder that had Primal Roar?
I don't know. They just swung you. You just die.
But I'd be next to you with Healing Totem.
It wouldn't matter. The Sunder has like insane damage if he actually gets onto you. And you're dead.
Nice sound effects.
Yeah. You know how they've been like in these recent updates they've been doing like they've been adding more audio sounds, like there's different sounds for like the collecting a point and all that stuff. Those are all from my voice. It's a little known fact.
That's where they come from?
Yeah. You know the like when you're capturing a base gets like more high pitched.
So have you been doing any gun sound effects?
Yeah. It's like,
No. Wow, that doesn't sound anything like the guns in the game.
Well, there's post-processing effects you put on these things to make them hit a little harder, but...
Wow, but have you been doing any gun sound effects for the new update? Any guns that might be coming out?
Ooh, I can't release that, or Z can't will kill me.
Whoa.
Yeah. Pretty high profile. Do you think the Tetrad will actually be used? Do you think it can overcome the serious flaw of being a ranger weapon?
No, and here's why. Ranger's bad.
Yeah. I was using a ranger build the other day. It's actually pretty okay. The problem is you can only use it on like 5 maps, or maybe like 4 of the maps, and only like 2 of the game modes.
There's that one Flag Hunter map, or I think it's just Flag Hunter. That's just bushes everywhere.
The one with the 2 jump pads?
No, it doesn't have any jump pads.
Because I really like it. There's a capture the flag map.
No, Colton, the primal. There's a Flag Hunter map, and it's nothing but bushes except for the center and the spawns.
I don't know that map. It's
a small Flag Hunter map.
I don't know that map. I'm thinking of there's a fun capture the flag map.
Yeah,
where
no,
across the northern side of the map, it's all bush from left to right, so you can take the flag and
then there are also 2 jump pads.
Yeah.
Whoops.
It's pretty good on that. It's pretty good on that map. But again, this is another issue. I would love to know what map I'm going to play when I play a game mode. That'd be nice.
I can't do that.
That'd be pretty nice.
No. That's just not gonna happen.
I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna rotate game modes like
It's
Brawl
not.
Stars.
They
with,
don't
like, a
have.
map that
They
you
don't have the capabilities to do that.
I think they do. I think they could do it. I think Cloakin could pull through with that one.
Cloakin can't code.
He's making it happen.
No. He has his meaty hands. He can't code.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty baby update. I guess they also did the trait changes. They made all the healing traits for like primals better. When you do different things, use your ability, heal. That's better. Kill an enemy, you heal. That's better.
There's no. Oh yeah.
The passive health regen stuff in and out of combat. Those are both better.
Vainglory. I can't believe it was at 200 before.
Is that the activate your ability one?
Yeah. The legendary, you'd heal 200 when you activated your ability.
Now you heal 1,000. Now that.
Yeah.
See, that's actually pretty good. On some of the shorter cooldown abilities, the jump for Sunder is only like 5 seconds. If you have good.
But you know what they didn't buff? They didn't buff the stupid abilities where you get a barrier when you use your primal ability.
Those are next, hopefully.
Why couldn't they do it here? It's just increasing
They're
the
busy.
value.
Listen, I think there's a lot of change. I think the next update's gonna be pretty big. This is a baby update. Like I'm saying, it's a
But
baby.
they could have done it. Zcant could have done this in 10 minutes.
Well, we'll get to it.
Because you get like 80 barrier.
It does feel bad when you use you roll into like a primal pickup and you have this amazing perk and it's like legendary. And then it gets you like 100 barrier for like 2 seconds. And then it goes away.
Or you get really fast. The fast ones aren't actually that bad.
Those ones actually kind of like.
I prefer the fast ones. I have a legendary fast mod, and I use it because it has...
By fast mod, what do you mean?
It's legendary. When I pick up a heavy ammo, it gets me fast. I use it because it has... I don't remember what the other trait is, but it has a good other trait. And when I pick up a heavy ammo, I get speedy.
Uh-huh.
For like 3 seconds.
Yeah, and is it based on the size of the thing you picked up?
No. Just
Sometimes I feel like when you pick up a really big, when you pick up like the big primal ones, you go zoom in, like you just shoot off.
We need to put Good Harvest in the game.
What is that?
I think it'll be Colton. I've told you so many times what it is. It's the ability I suggested for Torden.
Yes.
Where he makes the wheat fields that heal your teammates. Needs to be in the game. We need the whole Cattle Splat community to upvote my suggestion.
Is that what the thing for this video is? It's just a ploy to get people to upvote your suggestion?
It's not just for me, alright? It's for the community. It's my gift to the community.
For the thing you want for the community to want.
Yeah, no, it's a gift.
Hmm.
I also, while we're at it, can we get my knock passive suggestion where he can't be seen on the map and can hide in bushes? I think this is...
Wait, that was... Plagiarist.
No. Can we get our suggestion in the game? I think that would be really fun. Just sneaking around, you won't actually be able to...
Yeah, that'd be really a funny one.
Especially if you had poof. I think they don't know where you are. Blink Mont Blanc.
That's it. That's about this whole update.
Yep.
Clash mode's pretty fun.
Clash mode sucks.
Okay, it does feel bad when one team gets all the primal pickups and they just just a bunch of primals standing outside of spawn and then you can't get out of spawn long enough to get a primal pickup.
In my most recent video that I uploaded about the new update, what happened in that map in the big game, the big map, basically the enemy team was just farming our bots, and while they were farming our bots, I went and got primal, and it took me like 10 seconds to get primal, and then I just went over on primals while they were in their spawn, farming our bots, and then I just went and got primal again, and I came back, and I just kept doing that.
Yeah, one issue is Clash mode doesn't play very well with bots in it, because instead of fighting enemy players, the best strategy is actually to ignore the real players and kill the bots.
I know, it's like a real player is worth 3. Why is the max at 3? I feel like the max should be higher than 3.
Potentially. I think the Clash is only fun. It's really not very fun when there's 2 humans on each team. You need 5.
It's fun on the small modes. If
there's enough people, yeah.
No, but the small map, especially since Clash was just released, the small maps have like 2 to 3 people on each team.
Yeah.
And stop it! Stop!
I got him. It's happening.
No.
Okay.
But I think the max should be 5 to 6.
5 to 6 what? Oh, points that you become worth, like your bounty or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the max of 3 seems really low. Because after you get 3, you basically just want to farm as many kills as you can before you die, and you don't really have to worry too much.
But
I
it's
think
it's not even that big of an issue if you die. It's like, oh, they get 3 points. So.
Yeah, I think it would be much more exciting if it got up to like 5, and then once you knew someone had 5, like or even more, like 6 or 7, if you could look like you're about to lose and then make like a clutch comeback if you kill their top 2 people or something.
Yeah,
I think
exactly. I think that would be awesome.
But I think.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not Zcan.
Well, they just released the mode. They might make changes to it. I think it's a little.
As we know, Zcan is solo making this game. He's the only. He's the only one.
Why there's other balanced people? He doesn't unilaterally make every decision. Calm down.
He makes everything. He is SDMC.
Okay. Everyone else is just alt accounts.
Yeah, Cloakin alt account.
Okay. Yep.
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 This is our outro.
Yep.
You're being outroed right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.